What's up, everybody? It's Quisha King. Welcome back to my channel. And today we have to talk about this story that is rather disturbing. And it also happens right here in Jacksonville, Florida, where I live. So I was alerted a couple months ago, well, not even a couple months ago, I was alerted a couple weeks ago about this JasmynJax, which is a LGBTQ space for ages 13 to 24. And it was alerted to me by the Free Floridian. I will link them in the description box below. And then the Florida Standard did a story about it, and also the Post Millennial. And I'll link all of their stories in the description box below. And also the Post Millennial actually post content from the Florida Standard. But what happened was this group is having, it's called Penis Match. It's a game for kids 13 to 24. So let's read the story. So we have, as you can see, blank match. Jacksonville LGBTQ Youth Center shares new memory card game on Instagram. A Jacksonville LGBTQ youth group recently posted photographs on its Instagram about an adult card game called Blank Match, which features cards with pictures of various types of penises and scrotums. So these were the images, just really quite disturbing. So you can see this one here at the top, that's Corky. This one is Dick Cheney, Steve, Hole in One, which is Chuck, Shafted. A Jacksonville LGBTQ youth group recently posted photographs on its Instagram account of adult card game called Blank Match, which features cards with pictures of various types of penis and scrotums. The Jacksonville area Sexual Minority Youth Network provides services to youth as young as 13 in Northeast Florida. The group shared the photograph of the inappropriate entertainment earlier this week, but deleted the post after the Florida Standard requested comment. However, that wasn't the first time Jasmine had promoted the adult activity to the youth it serves. Back in June, similar photographs were posted along with the caption, "Sadder Gaze at Jasmine. Come play board games with Z and Christina." So this is one of the tweets. JasmynJax, a nonprofit that calls itself Northeast Florida's only LGBTQIA+ youth center, posted a photo on Instagram Wednesday that showed playing cards with sketches of penises and scrotums of varying shapes and sizes. So this is what they're showing to kids. Jasmine deleted the post shortly after the Florida Standard requested comment. Wednesday was not the first time Jasmine has posted the game on their Instagram. However, here's another post from June promoting Sadder Gaze. And here it is again. It's just disgusting. According to the Jasmine website, the Sadder Gaze event is a program for young people ages 13 to 24 that takes place twice a month on Saturdays and is, quote, a drop-in space where youth can access a hot meal, showers, washer dryers, HIV testing, computers, and hangout space, end quote. The Florida Standard asked Jasmine if they required under 18s to be accompanied by an adult, as well as whether they asked for ID for those claiming to be over 18, but the youth center did not respond, probably because they don't require that. But that's just my assumption. Pictures of the game included in Jasmine's post revealed that most of the cards have a nickname alongside the drawing of a penis, scrotum, or both, although one card shows a man's anus with the text "Hole in One." True to the LGBTQ movement, the graphic drawings represent a wide array of diversity, including different skin colors, pubic hair, size, and age. On guard shows two erect penises touching each other. Another, called Peekaboo, features a limp, uncircumcised penis. So, it's all a variety for the kids, The card game is available on Amazon and is listed as appropriate for adults age 18 and over. And the illustration of penises and scrotums are blurred in the photo gallery, showing what is contained in the box. Jacksonville area sexual minority youth, Northeast Florida, plays a card game called Dick Cheney, which features illustrations of penises and scrotums. They encourage it for teens as young as 13. Each of the penises and scrotum has a comical name, such as Sledgehammer, Big Tony, Homewrecker, Shaft, a hole-in-one. One card has a picture of two. Ugh, it's just crazy. According to the Florida Standard, Jasmyn enjoys the support of Duval County Public Schools, which with public records showing that from July 2019 to September 2021, the Youth Center was a recipient of $180,000 from DCPS as part of a Division of Adolescent Sexual Health grant. DCPS also lists the Jasmyn as a resource for students in its LGBTQ plus support guide. The post-millennial contacted Jasmyn for comment, but the center has yet to respond. Y'all, why are they doing this to our kids? I just did this show called Jubilee. And you know, all that it was conservative parents versus liberal teachers. All the teachers just swear up and down, this isn't happening in the schools. You guys are just being hyperbolic. You don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. And yeah. Well, tell me why our Duval County Public School would give $180,000 to this place that is showing these type of games to children. Why would they do this? Why are they showing these things to our kids? If it's not grooming children, I don't know what it is. Like why? What is the purpose to show this to kids? And, you know, on this show, one of the liberal teachers was like, oh, we're not, you know, we don't want to, kids need to know about these things. And we're not, you know, this is what they're saying these things to us. And just because it's LGBTQ does not mean it's about sex. Well, what is that? Because that's definitely about sex. Yeah. And it's to kids. That is not, you don't have to go into all of that if it was just purely, we're just talking about sex ed. You're not going to have it all the different, you know what they're trying to normalize children seeing these things. They're trying to normalize it. That's what it is. And then you have to ask yourself, well, why would they want to normalize these kinds of things? Because there are bad people in the world. There are bad people that do have bad motives when it comes to kids. There are people that want to do harm to children. That's a fact. You can't just act like those people don't exist. And they're not only, it doesn't only pertain to LGBTQ people. There are all kinds of people who want to do bad things to kids. And don't you all realize who support this kind of content? Don't y'all realize that these kinds of things harm children? What about the child maybe who is already going through harmful things at home, or, you know, and then you're going to just be going into detail about this stuff? What about those kids? Or the fact that you're normalizing this, if they do have an encounter with an adult that has bad intentions for them, that they're not, it's going to be harder for them to distinguish an adult that is being appropriate with them and not, and who's not, because their teachers, these types of youth centers are with the adults, they are co-signing it. So how is the child supposed to even determine what is good and what's not good? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think in the comments section below. I will be going down to the school board and I will have some questions about why we spent $180,000 to support this. We need answers. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video, and please, please, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you soon.